Um, so let me just get the stream up. Let me get there. Alright, okay, there's the stream. Alright, cool. So, I've had a little think about this before I started this. And I'm thinking I've got two players in mind that I want to bring in, and one player that I want to get out, to be honest. This guy doesn't look half bad. Okay. Alright, we're going to leave that for now. We've got £88 million, which is maybe enough to bring in the two players that I want. So the one player that I want to clear off is actually going to be Adrian. I want him gone, so I'm going to add him to the transfer list. He's not really the goalkeeper that I'm going to clear him off. Transfer listed, get him out. So we've got that happening. Now, that's the only player that I really want to get rid of this season. I mean, look, thank you. No, thank you. So, what's going to happen here is obviously we're in a lovely world where we have no injuries. So, Van Dijk will obviously play at centre-back with Joe Gomez at the moment. So, Fabinho will probably play instead of Wijnaldum. I'm going to do that. That's how we're going to play it out. Wijnaldum will go onto the bench instead of James Milner. We've got a lot of centre midfielders on the bench here, which is instead of Oxlade-Chamberlain. We need to get a striker on there, so I'm going to clear off. I quite like Naby Keita. So I'm going to take off Curtis Jones. He'll be for like the B team. So on the bench we have Minamino, Keita, Wijnaldum, Jota, Divock, Nico Williams and Kelleher. Okay, interesting. Alright, so that's how we're going to go for that then. Actually, centre back, I might put Joel Matip on as a sub. I'm trying to think about this now. Do I want Minamino on the bench? Where can he play left wing, striker, centre forward, right wing, striker, centre forward, left wing. I'm going to take off Divock Origi and put Matip on the bench. Okay, because Jota can play left wing and where Firmino is. Minamino can play right wing and where Firmino is, so that's fine. Okay, we've got that sorted out. Okay, so two players I want to sign. One is actually a goalkeeper for the backup goalkeeper, which will be Gazzaniga. This guy, Gianfranco. No, not this guy. Paolo? Is it Paolo? Yes, Paolo Gazzaniga. I want him as our backup goalkeeper. Now, if you think about it, Adrian's made too many mistakes. He's not the keeper we want. And also, I do also think that I think with this guy, well, we'll find out at some point. If he's got good passing, I like to pass it out from the back every now and then. Adrian can't pass, so that's something there that I want to fix. And now I'm going to buy a centre back, Koulibaly. If we can bring in Kalidou Koulibaly from Napoli, bring him over. We'll probably have the best defence in the league, to be honest. We'd have Virgil van Dijk, Koulibaly, Trent, and Robertson. I mean, what a defence that would be. I would probably class that as the best defensive back line. I'd say it's definitely up there. So we get him in, I think that'll probably do us for this transfer window. So we're going to say goodbye to one player, bringing in two players. Yeah, I'm not going to go mad and sign a bunch, like a load of players. So this will probably be the only transfers I'll make probably all season, unless I decide there's something not quite right halfway through the season in January transfer window. Then I will have to make moves. But for now, we're looking okay. And we're going to bring in these two players once we have their transfer thingies through, and we'll be good. We'll be good. If we can maybe win this tournament, then that'll be a nice amount of money. How on earth are we not beating these lot? Oh, Jesus Christ. But I mean, look. I think if we do land Koulibaly into our team, that will sort us out and be enough to win the league. I do think. Obviously, it'll be down to how well I play myself, which I don't always play too well. We actually do go and beat Real Madrid. Replays done. Or sign Mbappe and put Firmino cam. See, I would do this, but if, as you probably know, also in real life, money's a little bit short. Money's a little bit short. I would 100% do that. I don't think. But I'll find out how much we would have to try and pay up for Mbappe here. His value is 167 mil. That's double what we actually already have. And you know, on this game, about Koulibaly, he's already on there, my friend. He's already on there. Koulibaly is already on there and is ready to be snatched up when ready. So yeah, let's say, look, they're looking for at least £200 million, and they're probably going to go, look, we'll have 250, to be honest. But yes, I would definitely, I mean, maybe in the future, if we maybe win a couple trophies, win the Champions League this season, get a couple trophies under our name, then maybe, because we might get a bit extra money from doing all of that. You a Liverpool fan? Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan. Yeah. Alright, okay, so Koulibaly. Let's go for it. Let's go get Koulibaly. Hopefully we'll have enough money. I think we should. I think we do. So I'm going to offer them. Let's start off with £70 million for Kalidou Koulibaly. Okay, that is a lot of money. Sell the 29-plus-year-olds. Their value and rating will go down soon. Yeah, but then I also want to kind of keep this realistic. You know, I don't want to go clear off my whole squad. You are too? Nice. Obviously, are you happy with the signings yesterday? Are you happy with the signings? Transfer deadline day. Ozan Kabak and Ben Davies coming in. Yeah. But yeah. I want to keep some sort of realism to it. Yeah. I want to keep some sort of realism. Right. Okay. Let's see what they say. It's £80 million. Wow. Okay. We can afford this. But I obviously want to get the best deal possible. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Now we was struggling massively at the back. Obviously, with Matip been announced as injured for the rest of the season as well, those two new centre backs will 100% come in useful. Definitely. Takes time to win 90 mil. Bloody hell. That is a lot of money. Do we go for 90 mil Kalidou Koulibaly? Would have wanted to back up striker. Origi is flopping this season. Yeah. I mean, you also got to think, like if we did go and buy ourselves a striker, I mean West Ham were close to um, taking Origi off us on like a loan or a permanent transfer, which I was actually really hoping would happen. So then we wouldn't have to be a backup striker. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have to leave Divock out because he has been a bit of a legend for us. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have. Would we have won the Champions League? You know, we might not have won the Champions League if it wasn't for him. Um, so I was kind of hoping that we could have just sold him straight up and then got ourselves a bit of money off him and then bought a very good striker that could maybe replace Firmino and then do what you said, play Firmino Cam. I've been saying that for so long. So yeah, I've been wanting that to happen for a little while. Here's a cult hero. Yeah, definitely. Right, okay, 90 mil for Koulibaly. Do we go Koulibaly or do we go for like Upamecano? Because obviously we've been linked with Upamecano and all that. Upamecano, I think he'll probably be better for us. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I'll get a scout report on him. Maybe we need to go for get ourselves Ben Davies in. What? Oh, I know. Ben Davies. There we go. Kabak could be an option as well, but I don't think I'll sign Kabak. I just want to scout him out, see what he's like. Alright, okay. Let's start simulating in a couple of days. Okay. If you sign Koulibaly, that is most likely the only signing you will do. Upamecano will have about the same potential as Koulibaly rating, so it would be good if you sign Upamecano for the future. Brighton at home next. Yeah, Brighton at home. I think it's got to be a win in it on our recent form. Obviously, we've had bad form, but you know to go and beat Tottenham quite comfortably and West Ham quite comfortably, I think we should breeze past Brighton. Obviously, going to see Adam Lallana again. Does he actually play for Brighton? 3-1 win. Yeah, I think we'll get a clean sheet. I don't think they'll score. I think I'll go for a 3-0 win. The Man City away, Leicester City away as well. No, yeah, I'm actually scared of that, to be honest. And yeah, agreed terms. We can get Koulibaly if you sign Koulibaly, that is most likely the only thing you'll have to do. Even Kane. So you're saying we just get Koulibaly in? Get Koulibaly in. All right. Yeah, nah. I'm quite scared of those two games. I think we'll beat Leicester because they flopped against Leeds. Yeah, no, I think we'll beat Leicester because they flopped against Leeds. Man City, on the other hand, they're in good form. I think that could be a draw, to be honest. Yeah, pretty sure he's playing for Brighton a majority amount of times. All right, okay, fair enough. 3 years on him, we'll accept that. This makes Kalidou Koulibaly the world's most expensive centre back. Koulibaly fits Liverpool now, and Upamecano will fit for future. That is what I'm saying. Alright, cool. Decent. I like it. Wage. Ooh. Okay. We'll go, what, 130k? We'll increase it by 5k. Oh, bloody hell, mate. This guy's expensive, isn't he? Jesus Christ. Alright, well, there's Koulibaly in. That is a massive transfer straight off the bat. I'm looking to bring in Paulo Gazzaniga for Adrian. Because for me, I know this probably isn't realistic, Adrian leaving. Obviously, I don't know, I can see him going at some point on like a loan or a permanent transfer to a small club. But for me, if I'm going to have a backup centre-back, I want him to be a centre-back that can actually control the ball and not let it just slide past him or something, because I know that's something Adrian would do. So once Adrian is gone, Gazzaniga will come in and be the replacement goalkeeper for me. Right, okay. So Koulibaly gets straight into that starting lineup. Kalidou. Now Adrian is leaving. His contract runs out. Given the contract, yeah. I mean, yeah. I can't see him sticking around. I think. Do you think he'll just retire? I think for him, he might as well just retire. To be honest. Matip, get out. Alright, look at that defence. Jesus Christ. It's insane. Alright, okay, I'm happy with that. Thing is, we're going to have to make a decision, though, because as great as these lot are, they're all the same age. I think a smaller club will come get him. Yeah, I think, yeah, just go down. I think he'll be right in the championship or something like that. Yeah, how old is... Look, 28, 28, 28. When these lot all hit the 30s, that's we're gonna lose our whole attack in one go. Right. Hope Wijnaldum signs the contract before the end of the season. Oh, same. What a midfielder he is. I love Wijnaldum. I think he's such a good midfielder. And I think without him, I think we actually do crumble, to be honest. Um, so yeah, I think without him we do struggle massively. Salah, best right winger in the world. Oh, he's 100% up there, isn't he? He's just what a player. Yeah, again. Thing is, this is what I like about Klopp. You can guarantee that he will make a good player. Okay, Salah was a flop at Chelsea and wasn't doing much special. Wasn't doing very good at Roma. Came to Liverpool, one of the best right wingers in the world. Firmino, never even heard of the lad. Never even heard of him. He's picking up form now. 100%, he's picking up form. Um, but yeah, yet again, he can pull those passes. Everyone gives him, hate for not scoring goals, but he's not a striker. He's a centre forward. He plays those passes. That's what I mean. Mane, he was at Southampton, did all right at Southampton, but like he did sick. Yeah, I know it's talking about Brendan Rodgers, but I don't think Firmino would have been the same player he is now without Jurgen Klopp. I don't think we would have I don't think Firmino would be the same player. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yes, Brendan Rodgers signed him, and yes, Brendan Rodgers has seen something in him. But would Firmino be Firmino nowadays, or would he have been a flop like other players? That's what I mean. I just think it's sick. It's sick. Firmino last 3 games, 1 goal, 3 assists. He's back, 100%. He is 100% back. And I love Bobby. I do think he's actually a quality player. He's really good. Minamino on loan to Southampton. See, I'm happy about it and I'm not happy about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's gonna go off, and Southampton do so well with young players and make players have talent. Um, like he does. I do like Minamino. I like his play style. I just think he's a very decent player. And I do hope that when he goes to Southampton that he can make himself a good player. Like, he's a decent player now. I want him to come back as a good player. So we'll see what happens with that. I want him to be a cam at Liverpool like he was in 2015-2016 season, and Liverpool starting an attacking striker. I can agree with that. I can 100% agree with that, because I do think if we put Jota where Firmino is, he bags goals. Jota's sick. I'm happy he was third choice right wing because he was struggling to get game time. When he played, he was not great apart from the Crystal Palace game. Yeah, I can agree. He's not great, but he's a decent player, and he's a decent player. It's just about how well he does at Southampton and how he grows as a player. But I just hope he doesn't get an attachment away from Liverpool. I want him to come back still wanting to play for the club, still hungry to play for the badge and all that. I don't want him to all of a sudden go, you know what, I liked playing at Southampton, I want to leave the club and go back to a club like Southampton. You're happy he went on loan? Yeah, I can agree. I can agree with that. Right, okay, what's this? Bayern Munich friendly. I think he has an obligation to buy at the end of the season, but not 100% sure. Oh, okay, that's interesting. See, I don't want him to leave the club. That's one thing I don't want happening. I don't want him to leave the club. That wouldn't be something that I'm happy about. But you know, it is what it is. Oof, we just get past Bayern. Jesus, it's close. Right, okay, tournament prize money. How much money do we get for this? 3.6 mil. Right, okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push for Gazaniga. Let me see. See, I think this guy's a solid backup centre, a goalkeeper. I want to get him in. I want to get him in. Can we go for a player swap maybe? We give you Adrian, and I'll also give you £4 million. Nah, just straight up money. Okay, cool. I'll give you £6 million for this goalkeeper. £6.5 million. Thank you. EA made Thiago's rating dirty. How has he been a downgrade? He was 86 in FIFA 20 and 85 in FIFA 21, despite having a better year. I know. I was very confused when I first I packed him. I didn't actually buy him because obviously I don't think you could buy him, right? Because he was in the middle of going to Liverpool and all that. I'm not too sure actually. But I packed him and I was like, he's 85. I was thinking, what the hell? I was very confused. I don't understand how he's got a downgrade, but yeah, it's EA. What do you expect? We'll take you for 4 years. Huh? 1 year? Who do you think you are? Yeah. Alright, cool. He was at Liverpool when FIFA 21 came out, but for some reason at the start he was still at Bayern. Okay. Alright, makes sense. Alright, for some reason I want to buy this guy. I've never had a feeling he's going to grow to be a decent one, you know. Yeah, he kind of reminds me that he has like the same story as Robertson. Do you know what I mean? Robertson came from a relegated Hull City. You know, this guy, I've got a faith in him. I think he'll do all right, to be honest. I don't think he'll be. Liverpool were trying to buy Gazaniga on like deadline day 6 months ago. After that shambolic performance, I didn't actually know that. To be honest, I'll be honest. I didn't know that. Yeah, no, this isn't happening. Reject. That's not happening. Right, let me see this Ben Davies guy. What rating is he? Like 60s. What? He's decent. He's decent. I'll take it. He's not bad. Should I sign him just, you know, because he is a Liverpool player? I think I've got to get him in. Transform as players. That's what I love about Klopp. He has the patience and he has the time on his hands to make them good players. Well, I'm signing this guy. I want to use him. He's quite sick. Yeah, I think we got to get him in. Why not? Let's get him in. What's this? Internet connectivity. Oh no. Okay, fine. I think we're okay. Just about. My internet is an absolute shambles. Right. Okay. Player swap. Can I give you Adrian? Can I please give you Adrian? And I'll offer you like £1.5 million as well. Whoa, whoa! Not Nathaniel Phillips. I want to propose another exchange player. Is there anyone? Klopp is the best manager in the Premier League. He transferred a team with Mignolet, Benteke. Oh God, Benteke, Lovren, Moreno into a title and Champions League winning team. Oh no, mate, the good old days when you had like Bogdan in goal and all that. Oh God, it was the worst. It was the worst. Pep just goes and buys goes to big clubs and spend loads of money. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's Man City, and that's Man City all over. That's all they do. They got money. They got so much money to spend. So yeah, remove exchange player. We'll just buy you. Remove the sell-on clause. I'll just bump the price up to £3 million. 4.1. I'll do 3.5. Look, Preston, you're getting a good deal here. We signed this guy for like 1.5 mil yesterday. Not 3.8, but fine, I'll accept. I just want to get him in. Ben Davies. I've got a feeling he'll be good, you know. I actually have a good feeling he'll be alright. Yeah, accept. He's on 16.5k at Preston. Fair. What? He should be here for like 5 years at least. Disregard that. Okay. Whoa. You want a lot, but I'll accept. Yeah, 1.6 mil, that could go up to 2 mil. Yeah, I think that's a fair price. You know, fair enough. Help, and I like how I also kind of see it as help out some of the smaller clubs. Because obviously in this time with this disease, whatever the hell it is, or whatever virus, not disease, this virus, I just think, yeah, buy a couple of players from the lower leagues because they need money. You know what I mean? You can't have clubs falling down. Obviously, yeah, they're going to lose a player, but you know, for them, £2 million would be great. Right, okay. Ben Davies is in. This is why Michael Edwards is unbelievable sporting director. Celtic tried getting Ben Davies, and Preston wanted 10 to 15 million. What? Hey, what? 10 to 15 million pounds? They wanted 10 to 15, 10 to 15 million pounds for Ben Davies. That is unreal. Oh my. I'm not even lying. I would never pay that sort of money for this guy. Jesus Christ. Right, well, when what's it called? And Edwards somehow got him for 1.6. That's actually insane. That's insane. Right, okay, what's this? The final against PSG. Fabinho transfer offer. Who's this from? PSG. Get out. Get out. Not selling Fabinho. Alright, come on. Can we win the whole thing? Get a little bit of silverware. A tiny, yes. Tiny little bit of silverware. Alright. We'll take it. We've got some sort of trophy already. Also with Kabak, AC Milan wanted him, but Schalke wanted 20 to 30 mil. And somehow Kabak has gone on loan to Liverpool with an obligation to buy for just £18 million. Yes, but that can also go up to 26.5, I heard. We can either buy him for 18, but depending on how well he plays, depending on how well he plays and how many games he plays, that option to buy can go up to 26.5. Which I can see the price rising. To be honest, I can't see him staying at £18 million. And to be honest, I don't think we'll make the signing afterwards. Mark Edwards knows how to get a player's cheap. 100%. Yeah. I mean, but like, I don't think, you know, once, what is he here for 6 months? Yeah, nah, yeah, it starts off at 18 mil and got to like 26.5 or something like that. So yeah, it is a good deal, but it can also go up a significant amount. Adrian transfer offer, that's what we're looking for. I will take it. I will take it, except just get him out of the club. I wonder if he'll be third choice centre back over Matip, or he'll be fourth choice behind Matip. Well, obviously Matip's injured. Matip's out for the rest of the season. Obviously, so he'll have to be at least third choice. He'll have to be at least third choice, and obviously I think he'll be, obviously, you know, with Van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Matip all out for the rest of the season potentially. I think Kabak will be in playing every game. I think our new defence should be either Ben Davies and Kabak, but I think it'll take time for us to find out really enough about Ben Davies, because he could be a bloody good centre back, just one of those good old fashioned centre backs that doesn't have no rubbish and just gets it up the pitch. But also then, like, I think our defence will either be Nat Phillips and Kabak, or with Ben Davies and Kabak. I think Kabak will have that 6 months of just straight Liverpool gameplay. I was just saying, if he was permanent, I would wonder if he's third or fourth choice. Okay. To be honest, I think we should sell Matip. He's too injury prone all the time, isn't he? He's constantly getting injuries. I don't think we've had him for 2 games in a row without him getting an injury. He's not reliable at all. And I think when PSG wanted to sign him, was it last year? I think we should have taken it. I think we should have gone, look, take him, and we could have bought in Kabak when we wanted him. Because we've been linked with Kabak for like a year now. And about a year ago, Matip was linked to PSG. And I was like, look, get rid of him. You know, the amount of injuries he picks up day in, day out, he's not the player that we want at this club. So yeah, me personally, Henderson and Phillips are playing really well at centre back, so I don't know if I would keep it there, because Phillips is really good centre back, and Hendo can, I guess, centre in and exactly, yeah. I mean, look, Henderson and Fabinho can now go back to their normal positions. Our midfield is now back to normal, which is what we needed mainly. I think our midfield was really struggling. Wasn't really struggling, but I just think without Henderson in that midfield, he can't command the team the way he normally does, if you know what I mean. So I think with Henderson back in the midfield, we should have either Nat Phillips. Definitely Nat Phillips has been incredible as centre back recently. So have Nat Phillips and Kabak, or if Ben Davies is good enough, get him in there as well. Yeah, Matip said 4 to 5 injuries this season. Yeah, nah. For me, he's constantly picking up these little injuries, and now he's got a full-on ankle injury. That's put him out for the rest of the season. I just think it's bloody ridiculous. You know, he must have. Is there something wrong with his like bones or something? Because the guy's constantly getting injured. Right, I'm gonna play this game. What's this? Some sort of cup thing. We'll give it a go. Let's play this game. The hospital must be his home this season. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's actually, constantly, like after every game, right, or before a game, Matip's back and you're thinking, yes, we have a defence, and after the game, a couple hours after, oh yeah, Matip's picked up an injury in like his hamstring or something, but it's alright, it's only a little injury, and you're thinking, okay, it's not too bad. And now this with his ankle injury out for the rest of the season. I mean, he's so unreliable. Right, here we go. Just saying, I'm not good at FIFA. I play on, I think it's Legendary. I'm probably going to lose. That's what normally happens. But I just like playing the game.
The Community Shield. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool. Well, these games are about getting players fit, both physically and mentally. But there's also trophies to be won. Community Shield.
Trent seems back to his best after 2 poor months of form. I mean, I think it's, with these two bad months for him, it's kind of expected. When was the last time you saw him have a bad game after those 2 months? He hasn't. He's been good for like God knows how long, And to be honest, I wasn't surprised because every player would drop off form. But I just feel like people gave him a lot of stick for what happened there, to be honest. Now with the Community Shield after real life because the team flopped and lost it. Well, we're losing. I'll try win. I will try. I'll try concentrate. I'll try concentrate and win, but I can't. I won't guarantee anything, to be honest.
What a finish! So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Oh. I haven't played FIFA in a little while, to be honest. Hang on, I'll read the comment. Yes, go on, Thiago. Over the top. Bang. Get on that. Bobby, you got to finish it. There we go. Trent can't defend, so why is he a right back? I know it's to go down the wing and assist score, but come on. Yes, our midfield is stacked. There's no way. I think if Trent was to move into midfield, he wouldn't have a chance. So I think right back for now is probably the best place he can go, but I understand, yeah. I do think he'd be a sick midfielder. I think maybe if when Henderson retires, then there'll be a gap there to fill, and I think he could fit it. What happened there?
Mohamed Salah now. Here's Firmino. This looks promising. And now Henderson.
Thiago.
Oh.
I can't wait for Thiago to score. I can't wait for him to properly settle in and become the player that he is, because I actually love Thiago. His passing is unreal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Oh, they're playing a high line, Arsenal.
Gabriel.
Erdegaard, I think that's a good signing for Arsenal, to be honest. Oh dear, Lacazette's just turned me inside out. Oh dear. Yes, what a Mane. Joe Gomez can play right backs. Maybe he can go there for James Milner. Oh, true. I wouldn't put James Milner there. He's getting a bit old and he's not, I wouldn't say quick enough. But yeah, Joe Gomez at right back is an option. I forgot he can play right back, to be honest. Let's dink it in. Back post. Bang. Oh, come on.
No nonsense clearance. Fabinho.
Smack it. Oh, get there. That's a bad tackle.
Advantage, Arsenal.
What a Bobby.
Roberto Firmino.
Bang.
Thiago.
Thiago.
But it can't get through.
I think the title is not coming to Liverpool this season, all because of goalless 5 Premier League games. Yeah, I can't see it coming to Liverpool, mate. I wouldn't, write us off just yet, because we're picking up form and we're starting to bring in the wins. But I haven't got that feeling like I did last season. Obviously, last season I think we already kind of won the league by this point. But hang on a minute, make the challenge, get there. Yes, well done. But yeah, I can either see Man City winning it, to be honest. I can either see Man City winning it, or as much as it pains me, Man City win their game in hand, they'll go 6 points clear. Yes, I know, but you know, we have Man City coming up next. If we do somehow beat Man City, it'll be back on, you know what I mean, the game on for the season. Just say, what a finish from Mane that was. Man City are first without any strikers. Yeah, that's ridiculous, isn't it? They are, to be fair, they are a good team, but it's just annoying because the amount of money they spend on their team. It's but you know, that's football nowadays, isn't it? I guess you got all this money that all the clubs have to spend. It's if you've got the money, you can become an incredible team. Oh, yes, Alisson, Koulibaly. Jesus Christ, boys, what's going on? Oh, Trent. That's it, okay. Where are you going?
Thiago.
What a pass. Mane, you can beat him there. Oh, how's Cedric beating him for pace? Bobby, play that pass. Go on, finish it. What a finish. Hendo, come on. De Bruyne are most likely not going to play against Liverpool. Yeah, I heard that. He's positive. Yeah. See, now we need to use that to our advantage. I think without De Bruyne, they obviously aren't the team they normally are. It's coming home. It should be. Hendo's wrapped it up just before half time. Hendo's gone and done it. Okay, it's looking good. I think I'll make a couple of subs. Because I want to make sure we have a fresh team for the starting game of the Premier League. But I'm going to make a couple of changes. What we've got here, what we've got on the bench. Alright, okay, let's get Jota playing. Firmino come off, Jota go on. Let's get Joe Gomez on. And let's play... Let's get Wijnaldum on for Hendo.
So into the second half, and I must say it was a spellbinding performance by Liverpool in the first 45 here.
I think Mo is such a good player. Oh, see you later.
Veering in field here.
Oh no! Oh, that'd have been sick. When you think that Aguero and De Bruyne are not playing, you would think Man City would be struggling for top 4 places, let alone be in first place. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. It's they've done well. They have done well to Man City. They had a bit of a rough start to the season. A rough start, but they've recovered it well. Right, come on, let's get one more goal and finish the game off. Is Jota going to do it? Oh, Rob Holding, what's he doing? Get out of it. Go on, pressure on the keeper.
Thomas, breaking at pace.
Oh dear, this is looking dangerous. This is looking dangerous. Can we defend? Oh dear. Oh, what's going on? Virgil. Sort it out, Virgil. Oh, no way. Mane's torn his own recently. Nah, he's alright. He's doing alright. That is, to me, that is not a penalty. I'm pretty sure I won the ball there. I don't know.
Substitution. Well, here's the replay. How early does the keeper go? The wrong way. It looks a simple penalty, but it's the deception, his body shape that does all the damage.
Okay, this is interesting.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked?
We can't lose this game. Come on. I'll tell you who is playing really well for us right now.
Fabinho.
James Milner. James Milner is having a bloody... He's having a brilliant time. He's doing so good for us.
Andrew Robertson.
James Milner, he's such a hard-working player, isn't he? Whoa, okay. Keep the ball. Keep... Oh, idiot, man. Come on. We can't lose this game. Van Dijk tackled his legs, yeah. Why has the screen gone black with an internet and error sign? Oh. I'm not sure, to be honest. Right. James Milner could run around the world and not be tired. Yeah, I know, he's actually insane. What's happened here? I have a feeling my internet has just mugged me off, to be honest, mate. Oh, that's so annoying, that's so frustrating. Okay, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to start up another one straight away. I'll start up another one straight away. And hopefully that'll fix the problem. I'll see you in a bit if you join back.